So hello everyone and welcome to Career Launcher. So in today's class, we are going to discuss about FIFA World Cup 2026. So this is a recorded session and we are providing you, please read it, watch it till last. This is very, very important. And the reason is we have seen question in CLAT 2023 when FIFA World Cup happened in the year 2022. Okay. So that is why it becomes very, very important. This year's FIFA World Cup is also very, very important. So we will begin with that. So we will begin with about FIFA. We'll discuss what exactly is FIFA, when it was formed, etc. We will discuss about the FIFA World Cup, the past, etc., and the history associated with that. Then we will discuss about the current FIFA World Cup of 2026, which is actually happening right now. We will discuss about it. Then we will discuss the previous year question of CLAT. Actually, that we are talking about CLAT 2023 paper. Okay, that is what you should be knowing about. So let us begin. So let us begin with the first, that is about FIFA. So basically FIFA stands for Federation Internationale de Football Association, or in English it is called as International Federation of Association Football. It is an international self-regulatory body, actually body of association, football, beach soccer and futsal. So basically it was established in 1904. It is headquartered in Zurich, Switzerland, with 211 national associations. Okay, that is what you should be knowing about. Now, so basically founded 1904, founded at Paris, France, and now right now it is headquartered in Zurich, Switzerland. It has other offices also. Okay, you can see it here, like Rabat in Morocco, Paris, France, Jakarta, Indonesia, Miami, US. But the most important is the global office, that is Zurich, Switzerland. Okay. Now, now let's move on. Let's see. So here is India. This is Switzerland, and let me zoom the Switzerland. So here you will find Zurich. And we have seen one question in previous year with regards to Zurich, with regards to Switzerland. That also we are going to discuss. Okay, let us see. So these are actually the different associations. So basically, FIFA is a sports governing body that organizes association football events all over the world. Hai. So it is responsible for organizing, promoting association football's major international tournament like World Cup, Women's World Cup, and other important events. And if you see it carefully, there are 211 national associations. The president, very important, president of FIFA is Gianni Infantino, very important. And senior vice president is Salman bin Ibrahim Al Khalifa. Okay, that is what you should be knowing about. Secretary General also, if you can remember, but the most important is president, you should be knowing. And it has 6 subsidiaries: AFC, Asia and Australia, CAF, Africa, CONCAF, North, Central and Caribbean Sea, North and Central America and Caribbean Sea, then CONMEBOL, South America, OFC, Oceania, and UEFA. Okay, UEFA is for Europe. So these are actually the 6 region, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 region. Okay. And it has 6 subsidiaries of FIFA. Okay. The most famous is UEFA. I'm sure you must have heard it. But that is what you should be knowing about. It has affiliation with International Olympic Committee, International Football Association Board, etc. as well. Now, so let us move on to FIFA Peace Prize 2025. This is also very important. This was actually, the concept was brought last year for the first time. So this is inaugural FIFA World Cup. Inaugural means first FIFA. So FIFA started giving Peace Prize also. And last year they started with the first prize, and the first prize was given to US President Donald Trump. Again, it is very important. And Donald Trump was hoping for Nobel Peace Prize, but at least he got FIFA Peace Prize. That is what you should be knowing. Okay, that's what you should know. And let us talk something about the history, although we are not going very much in detail. So 6 subsidiaries we have done. So it's the need for a single oversight body. So these are the past or the history about it. Just remember 1904 it was established. And the first president was Robert Guerin. Just have an idea about this. Okay. Flag. This is a flag. This is being used since 2018 FIFA World Cup, which happened in Moscow, Russia. So just have an idea. And akin to UEFA Champions League, FIFA has adopted an anthem also, composed by Franz Lambert. That is what you should be knowing about. So they conduct matches like FIFA World Cup, FIFA Women's World Cup, FIFA Under 20 World Cup, FIFA Under 17 World Cup, etc. You can see it. Now, first winner, first president of FIFA was Robert Guerin, and the current one is Gianni Infantino. This is very important. Since 2016, you can see he is actually the president of FIFA. That is what you should be knowing about. Now, 6 confederation I've told you, and yes, so these are 6 confederation: Asian Football Confederation, AFC, So this is Asian Football Confederation, part of AFC, है ना. Then Confederation of African Football, CAF, Africa, Ace Africa. Here A stands for Asia, है ना. Then we have CONCACAF for North, Central and Caribbean Football. North, Central and Caribbean region, है ना. So this के लिए we have CONCACAF. And CONMEBOL. CONMEBOL is actually for South America, है ना. You can see here it is South America. UEFA is for Europe, include even the Russia also, है ना. So UEFA. And OFC, Oceania Football Federation. Oceania means this region, है ना. That region, this one, the Papua New Guinea, New Zealand, etc. Yes, we should know something further about it, because we have seen question from here also, this type of question, like FIFA suspended Russia from all competition after Russia invaded Ukraine in February 2022. So this you should be knowing about, है ना. And FIFA men's world ranking are updated 6 times every year, है ना. And that is what you should know. And FIFA women's world ranking are updated on quarterly schedule. Quarterly schedule means, है ना, quarterly means 1/4, right? That is what you should be knowing. So every 1/4 year, that is every 3 months, है ना. That's how it is. FIFA is headquartered in Zurich. This we have discussed. FIFA is guided by FIFA Congress, है ना. Congress elects FIFA president, etc. That is what you should be knowing. FIFA Council was earlier called as FIFA Executive Committee, है ना. And if you are interested, you can read it. The council comprises of 37 people, etc. It has president, secretary general. Right now, Gianni Infantino is the current president. Okay, so if you are interested, you can read in detail. Why I'm showing you these things, because we have seen questions from in previous year from these Wikipedia pages, and that's why we are discussing it. And FIFA has members on its board, 4 representatives. The other 4 are provided by Football Association of England, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, etc. Just read it. No need to go very much in detail. Now, one controversy, because sometimes we have seen this also. Past में जाके पूछते हैं. So 2015, we have seen a controversy of bribery, corruption charges, etc. and all. Okay, so that is what you should be knowing. So accusation was with regards to bribery related to hosting rights of 2018 and 2022 World Cup. So 2018 World Cup happened in Russia, 22 happened in Qatar. Okay, so last time, and that's why CLAT 2023 asked the question. Okay, that's what happened in December 22, I think, and CLAT 2023 happened at that time, and they asked the question. Okay, then we have discussed that after Russia invaded Ukraine, they were actually suspended, after the recommendation of International Olympic Committee, etc. Okay. Yes, FIFA holds annual award ceremony, FIFA Best FIFA Football Awards, etc., FIFA Men's Player, FIFA Women's Player, etc. So these are the awards that are given. And I've told you FIFA Peace Prize, that was started last year. It was given, first inaugural FIFA Peace Prize was given to Donald Trump by President of FIFA, Gianni Infantino. That is what you should be knowing about. Okay. So these are the national teams, FIFA, you can say FIFA World Cup, FIFA Under 20, Under 17 World Cup. You can read it, FIFA Women's World Cup. Okay. Next, in men's category, yes, Argentina is at the top, and in women's category, Spain is at the top. Now let us talk about FIFA World Cup. We have done about FIFA. Now let us talk about FIFA World Cup. So basically, the FIFA World Cup is an international association football competition among the senior men's national team of FIFA, the sports global governing authority. Now, the tournament has been held every 4 years since inaugural tournament in 1930. Okay, so basically, let us talk something about it. So FIFA World Cup started from 1930. Okay, and Argentina was the last time champion. Maximum champion is 5 times is Brazil, and last year the winner was Argentina. Okay, the first actually FIFA World Cup was hosted in Uruguay, and the first winner was also Uruguay. That's very important. Uruguay is a country in South America. Okay, that is what you should be knowing about. If you are interested, you can read the history of it. We are not discussing. I don't think itna zyada detail mein jayenge, but please, if you are interested, please read it. I've told you these are the 6 confederations of, and together all these 6 actually are under FIFA. So times they have hosted, UEFA hosted 11 times, because it includes the entire Europe and Russia, etc. So that's why I've told you UEFA is the most prominent one out of these 6. Now, first event, first Football World Cup, it happened when? 1930. Very, very important. It happened where? Uruguay. The winner was Uruguay. Very important. Uruguay's capital is Asunción. Okay, so that's what you should know. Then Italy, France, Brazil. You can see these places. So maximum number of winner is Brazil 5 times. Okay, That's what you should know. And you can read a few details about it in detail. Yes. Then we have seen these are the winners. These are the places where it happened. These are the winners. And let us talk about here. The last one. Qatar FIFA World Cup happened. Argentina was the winner. Because right now, this is the current one, right? So they can ask about current one. They can ask about the last one, and they can ask about the upcoming one. Because this is how generally questions are asked in exam. So the last one happened, Qatar FIFA World Cup. Winner was Argentina. Okay. Next one is going to happen in Morocco, Portugal, and Spain. Okay. This one right now it is happening in Canada, Mexico, and USA. It started on 11th June, right? That is what you should know. From 11th June to 19th July. There are 48 teams. This is very important. And 16 venues, 16 cities. So Canada, Mexico, and US, all these three are together hosting it. Hai? So of course, 16 cities will be hosting it. 11 in US. 11 are in USA. 3 in Mexico. And 2 in Canada. Okay, that's what you should know. These are the 16 cities. So USA actually defeated Morocco to win this and to get this bid. Okay, that's what you should know. And we have seen some occasions, actually, there have been some issues, frictions with regards to Iranian participation. However, they have been allowed, but there were some issues with regards to getting visa, etc. and all. First goal of the FIFA World Cup was done by Julian Quinones of Mexico against South Africa. Okay. Now, let us talk about inauguration ceremony also. Before that, let's talk about this. So, we have 48 teams. So, now there will be 104 matches. The tournament will last for 39 days. Okay. That's what you should know. Yes. So, these are some of the new rules. Ye wala dekh lena, expanded VAR. So, this is actually, they'll be using some digital technologies also for yellow cards, etc. Other than that, these are some of the important terms that you should see. Mouth covering, red cards, what does it mean? So, because these are some of the new rules that can be asked in the exam. Yes. So, here is India, Mexico, USA, and Canada. So, this is also Alaska. This is also a part of USA. So, Canada, Mexico, and US, these three are the host of this. So, 11 here, 11 cities, 3 cities here, and 2 cities in Canada. 16 cities are hosting it. Now, so these are the list of tournament sites. Tournament venues, Mexico City, capital of Mexico, New York, New Jersey, Dallas, Los Angeles, these are in America, Kansas City, San Francisco, Houston, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Seattle, Miami, Boston, Vancouver is in Canada, Monterrey in Mexico, Guadalajara in Mexico, Toronto, very famous city in Canada. Okay. Now, so opening ceremonies, let us talk. So opening ceremony first, which actually started 11 June, happened at Estadio Bonato in Mexico. Performance by rock band Mana, Mexican singer Belinda, Leela Downs. Okay, so these are names. Los Angeles Azules. This is a band. Nigerian singer Burna Boy. So these are Shakira, Ryan Castro, J Balvin, Venezuelan singer Danny Ocean, and Dasili. Very many people. So Salma Hayek, Andrea Bocelli, and so there are different names. Even I cannot remember all the names. So just try to read it. The first ceremony happened in Mexico. The second one, this was also an opening ceremony in Canada. Next day, it happened. Alicia Cara, JC Reyes, Michael Bublé. Nora Fateri is very famous. She's a Moroccan dancer, very famous in India. William Prince, etc. So these are some of the names. Okay. Next, on the same day, on the opening ceremony. So on the same day in USA also happened. In Los Angeles. Los Angeles is famous for Hollywood. Singer performed by Katy Perry, American rapper Future, and many others. You can read it. Just read these things because nowadays we have seen questions in Olympics when inauguration ceremony happened in the on a river in France, Paris. So that was asked. That river was asked. Okay. Independence Day, I'm sure you must be aware, 4th July 2026, because this will actually fall in between the World Cup. So 4th July 2026, USA will be celebrating 250 years of independence. Because they became independence, US Declaration of Independence was on 4th July 1776. That's why it is very, very important. Okay. Now let us talk about motto, slogan, etc. These are also very, very important. The official motto and campaign slogan for 2026 FIFA World Cup is VR26. Why? 2026. So that's why the slogan is VR26. Okay. So let me show. And let's talk about the mascot also. Mascot is actually any animated cartoon which events, any program, function, event, etc. So Qatar World Cup happened. Laib was actually the mascot. So this year it is happening in Canada, Mexico, and US. So all these three have provided. Maple leaves are there on the flag of Canada. Zayu and Clutch. So basically, let's talk about this. So this is Clutch. This is Zayu. And this is Maple. Okay. So Maple is an anthropomorphic Canadian moose. Okay. Appears in red and represents creativity and resilience. So this one. He's a goalkeeper and draws inspiration from Maple leaf. And as a goalkeeper. Okay. He's having gloves also, you can see. Similarly, we have Canada's national symbol Zayu and anthropomorphic Mexico. Okay. Zayu. Let's talk about Zayu. Anthropomorphic Mexican jaguar. Yes. So this is Zayu, jaguar. This is jaguar is actually one of the big cats. So when we have studied about International Big Cat Alliance, we have discussed about jaguar also. Wears the traditional green and acts as forward. Forward is actually, I'm sure you must have heard, forward is one of the players' position in football. Inspired by the ancient civilization of Mexico. Next one is Clutch, an anthropomorphic American bald eagle. I'm sure you must be aware. Eagle, America is very famous for eagle. A lot of, you can say, symbols of America, you will find eagle there. Wears blue uniform of American team and symbolizes courage, leadership, and unity. Acting as midfielder. I'm sure you must have heard midfielder is also one of the position in football. Okay, that's what you should know. So this is about it, and we have done about the motto also, VR26. These are asked in the exam, so you have to be very careful. Okay. Because ये सब छोटी चीजें लेकिन पूछी जाती है एग्जाम में, and that's why it is very important. Now let us talk about the previous year questions. So in CLAT 2023 they had asked question, and the questions were very actually complicated, or whatever you can say. Some of them were very complicated, and that's why it is important to discuss here. Okay, so let us start with this one. So this is CLAT 2023. See, it happened, as far as I remember, it happened somewhere around 18 December or something. Why I'm saying, I remember that the date was the same date where FIFA Football World Cup final was happening on that day. So as a result of FIFA's restriction on players wearing one rainbow armbands during the 2022 FIFA World Cup in Qatar. Okay, so they're talking about armbands, rainbow armbands during the Qatar FIFA World Cup. Now you have to think, they're asking, like, what is the name of the armband which has been replaced in one in the passage? So this is rainbow armbands. This must be representing which community? First, you think in this way. Okay, so this was the first question. And German football player has taken the matter to the court of arbitration for sports. So there is a court of arbitration of sports. If there is any dispute, the matter can go to the court of arbitration. They had asked about the headquarter of that. Name of which community has been replaced with two. You can apply the logic. Two community, rainbow, say correct karo. And LGBTQ community, I'm sure you must be aware. Now, see, basically we are talking about, then they are talking about, they took the matter to the court of arbitration of sports. And they had asked where is the headquarter of it. So there are two headquarters. One is ad hoc, temporary headquarter, wherever they host. The host country has one court of arbitration for sport. Another is the prominent, like I would say, full-fledged headquarter, that is in Lausanne, Switzerland. Okay, that is what you should be knowing. Now you see it carefully. Qatar was hosting FIFA World Cup. They asked an internal concept of Qatar. So there is actually a system which actually talks about there's a migrant laborer rules with in Qatar with regards to that, which came under heavy criticism because actually there are a lot of there's an allegation of oppression done against the laborers. Now I have told you many times that if there are similar options, one of them would be right. Chances are very high. So generally when we say that 25%, 25%, 25%, 25% chances are there. But when there are two similar options, always remember. So chances are 40% this one, 40% this one, or I would say more correct to be 35% this one, 35% this one. So, and 15% this one and 15% like that. I've told you the similar options, go for one of them. Chances are very high. So kafala system it is called. Okay, Khalifa is actually the leader is called as Khalifa, leader of that world. The leader in an Islamic country, generally that words are used for them, Khalifa. Okay, but here actually kafala system was there. That is what you should be knowing about. Now, what is the current captain of men's cricket team, football team? They had asked that. Okay, Timothy Weah of Paris Saint-Germain, a US national team player in FIFA World Cup, is the son of president of which country? So there was a football player who was actually the son of a president of a country. He was playing the football. So this was also asked. Then they had asked oldest football tournament in India. Although India is not very prominent in football, but they had asked this also. Okay, so you have to be very careful. So question they had asked, this was iska answer tha B, One Love. Okay, next answer, One Love LGBTQ rights armband caused a stir at Qatar FIFA World Cup, right? So that's from Time Magazine. So right answer is B. Then this we have told you LGBTQ plus tha iska answer, है ना? And iska answer tha C, we have done kafala. Iska answer tha A, Lausanne, है ना? फिर इसका जो था, इसका आंसर जो था सी, है ना? सुनील छेत्री वाज द प्लेयर, है ना? और लाइबेरिया था इसका आंसर, है ना? लाइबेरिया के प्रेसिडेंट है, उनके बेटा खेल लेते हैं इसमें. सो डी इज द राइट आंसर. लाइबेरिया ना वेस्ट अफ्रीका में आपको एक कंट्री मिलेगा. लाइबेरिया के शिप्स वगैरह काफी जाती है हर जगह, डिफरेंट जगह. सो डी इज द राइट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, है ना? ओल्डेस्ट फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट, हाँ, ओल्डेस्ट फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट इन इंडिया वाज डूरांड कप. ये अक्सर पूछा जाता है, डूरांड कप अक्सर न्यूज में रहता है बहुत सारे जीके करंट अफेयर्स के एग्जाम में. अगर आप गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स आपने देखा होगा, इफ यू हैव रेड द प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन ऑफ गवर्नमेंट एग्जाम्स, यू विल सी दिस. ठीक है, आप देखोगे इसमें फुटबॉल ओल्डेस्ट फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट या ये पूछा था डूरांड कप इज एसोसिएटेड विद विच स्पोर्ट्स, ऐसे पूछा जाता है. सो फुटबॉल इज द आंसर. ये बहुत फेमस है. डूरांड कप के बारे में थोड़ा सा रीड कीजिएगा. ठीक है, सो दैट इज व्हाट अबाउट इट. सो यही था आज के बारे में. सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट टुडेज क्लास. थैंक यू एवरीवन. Please subscribe to our channel, press the like button, share this video. Thank you everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day.